Just a quick reminder today, please refrain from parking outside this stadium. Thank you very much for your cooperation.
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening.
Hello,
as you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here. Points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates. But regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. Truly, this really is a quite wonderful stadium, located here at the foot of the Alps.
And this is now today's lineup.
Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
Underway. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
This lad, Ødegaard, is a player with quite a story. He was plucked at a young age from his native Norway, of course. He's done his tours of duty with a view to aid his development, and now he's gone full circle, posting some impressive figures along the way. He's a wonder kid who's really come good.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Saka moved on forwards. He's through here. He's had a hit! Well, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Nketiah made himself the key component of a very good move. That's how you get behind a defence.
Oh, that's a key interception. Granit Xhaka. It's Elneny. Saka. Cedric Suarez. Nketiah tries a shot! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, as Tesco, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. And the shot! Sané. Now it's Sabitzer. interception. Cedric Suarez. To Granit Xhaka. Bayern Munich still without a single shot on target. Granit Xhaka. Played out to the right. That's been cut out, well played. Schüller. Bayern Munich deciding to turn to the long ball now, that is pretty evident.
Yeah, it is clear that they've decided to take a more direct route to goal now, but, you know, they can't just continue doing this and make it predictable. And importantly, they've got to look to win the second ball. If they do that, they should get right up the pitch.
Yeah, they really should. Elneny. Ødegaard. Oh, he's picked out the runner.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Sané. Mohamed Elneny plays it in. Pass has gone astray. And it's Suarez. There they go, hunting in packs. Cedric Suarez, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. Real chance! Ødegaard. 15 minutes till half-time. It's a pretty loose pass. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Lewandowski. Ødegaard. And it's Elneny. For Granit Xhaka. Good spot, he's seen the run. Now it's Ødegaard. He's onside, big chance! And he's done it! Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Arsenal take the lead.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Oh, good read. It's a good ball and he could be in. He's in plenty of space here.
Been there, done that, unfortunately. You immediately want to have another go. Believe me on that.
Musiala, well seen, saw that coming. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Martinelli, he is through here! Musiala. And it's Lewandowski. Gets his pass away. That's a nicely measured pass. There's the hit! And he hits the net! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
It's been a really good watch, but I think the managers will be looking for that extra bit of organisation and focus now, just to try and get a little control on this game.
To the field.
It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but as it stands,
Substitutions
it's
taking
one
place.
each. Arsenal get the second half started. Cedric Suarez. Arsenal looking to pass their way through, and here's Lacazette, and he's searching chance! Oh, great save, real class.
Lacazette is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Muller. And now they can spring out of defence. Poor past that, sloppy. Gabriel. And it's Xhaka. Elneny. And here's Lacazette. And here's Lacazette. Lacazette! And he's done it!
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game, but that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb.
That is just remarkable, the amount of bend he got on that.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Arsenal go into the lead. Sané. Ball's gone out of play. Kimmich. Looking for the runner. Oh, and he's through the middle.
The attendance
Cross
for
is
this
blocked,
match was
and that's a corner.
44,804. Substitution.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Substitution on the field. Number 42. Coming on to replace him is number 11.
Bayern Munich can counter promptly here. Lovely ball into space. Now it's Sané. It's a pretty loose pass.
Bayern Munich showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Spot on, Peter.
Xhaka, who has set up 2 goals. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And he's going to have his name taken. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Elneny. Martinelli. Oh, that's a nice ball. Holding is offering an apologetic gesture of sorts.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
And he's in on goal. Whistle's gone, that's foul.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Substitution in progress.
Pepe! And no, that is pretty much the end of that. In with the challenge. And here's Lacazette. It's Lacazette! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range.
Muller. Great chance!
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Gabriel. All played for El Neni. Arsenal finding their passes.
Arsenal surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Couldn't quite squeeze that one through.
Bayern Munich might just end up kicking themselves after that. If they're lucky enough to get another, it has to count.
That's a good ball played into space. Oh, that was vital.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Holding, no unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. And it's Lewandowski. The press is doing its job and possession has been lost.
Bayern Munich need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
2 added minutes has
Played
been
into the box.
indicated.
A well cut, and here's a chance. That's a fine save.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Number 10.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player
Coming
being
on the
taken off
field
here. I think
is
he's been made the scapegoat after that,
number
but I guess
19.
something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
So that's it. It is all over. Bayern Munich probably deserved a share of this, but of course you don't always